You've probably heard how stress can make your thyroid disease worse. But how do you know if your stress is affecting your health? Well, here are some adrenal related stress signs to look for. One is fatigue, slow going in the morning, energy crash in the afternoon, craving sweets, caffeine, or nicotine, unstable behavior, moodiness, shaky, lightheaded, or irritable if hungry, inability to stay asleep, and even dizziness when moving from sitting to standing. You may have gotten so used to being stressed out, it becomes your new normal, making it hard to even realize it's an issue. And chronic stress sabotages efforts to manage hypothyroidism. There's even a wired stress like excess belly fat, insulin resistance, high blood sugar, insomnia, not feeling rested in the morning, women growing facial hair, men growing breasts, and PCOS in women, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So, your adrenal glands are two small glands that sit atop each kidney that secretes stress hormones. Stress is typically more than the obvious external stress we experience. Like stress can also come from having lower high blood sugar, an infection, or even an autoimmune disease like Hashimoto's. A simple saliva adrenal stress test can test for cortisol. We will then implement your own personal health protocol. Adrenal health should improve as you manage these conditions. I run a second saliva adrenal stress test in about 4 to 6 weeks to see the changes. If the adrenal health is improving, great. If not, we'll keep searching to find out exactly what is taxing your body. Could it be an infection, a low-grade infection, poor iron, storages of iron? An adrenal stress test measures your stress hormone, which is mostly cortisol, the body's stress hormone, and it should be high in the morning and low at night. For many people, it's backwards. They have fatigue in the morning and insomnia at night. You want your cortisol to gradually decline during the day. If it drops in the afternoon, you can experience an energy crash. So by analyzing your saliva adrenal stress test and measuring several other markers, we'll find out if you have an alarm reaction that is high adrenal hormones, or adrenal fatigue and chronic tiredness, or somewhere in between. So it's possible to jump between high adrenal hormones and adrenal fatigue, or even to stay in one or the other for years. If you have a managed thyroid disease, you may also have something called low SIGA levels. An adrenal stress test measures your IgA immune cells, and it shows how stress is impacting your immune system over time. If your SIGA is low, it could indicate you are more susceptible to food intolerances, infections, and a weakened immunity. So we don't have to guess, we can test. And blood sugar imbalance is a common cause of chronic stress and thyroid or hormonal imbalances. We can check your blood sugar stability so we can manage not only your stress and its symptoms, but improve your quality of life. So contact my office at your convenience and ask for a saliva adrenal stress test kit to be sent to your home. Thank you for joining me on this important conversation about stress, blood sugar, cortisol levels, and how we can best return you to the best version of you.